it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am so excited to announce that I have joined the CRACKERBOX Stamps design team. They have long been one of my favorites, especially if you're looking for punny stamps and ones that will tickle your funny bone. Lots of beautiful items in their store. They are a red rubber stamps or cling foam, and it is the CRACKERBOX stamps. And my friends, right now they are having a huge 50% off sale, so make sure you head on over and check it out. I will include an affiliate link right here in the description box below. It'll take you straight to their store, and my friends, it is an affiliate link at no cost to you. So if you want to do a little shopping, please consider using the link that you see in the description box below. We're going to create a card today. Most of the groundwork has already been done, but I'm going to build it together with you using two of those adorable stamps, and one of them has been saying hello to you right up there. This is Emu Adele, and I am so in love. This is one of the cutest stamps. I love the little face, and of course I had to go a little bit fun and use some whimsical colors and have Emu Adele with some bright hot Barbie pink colors, and then she's got her little warm orange tropical lips and then some little green eyes. And I did color these with my Copic markers, which are here, and I'll try to link to those colors in the description box below. And then I used this super fun deco color pen that gives the little white accents. I spoke about that in a previous video, so I wanted to show you what it looks like live and in action. So here it is, my friends. This is the stamp that we're going to be using along with a funny sentiment. So let's get to building. What I've decided to do for the base is use one of those salt technique backgrounds that I created. And you can see here has a little bit of glimmer in the light. When you catch it just the right way, it picks up that salt and gives it a little twinkle. Love this technique. And the fun part about is the card design I'm going to do today is I only need this part. So I get a bonus card using this little cutie right here, which I can put on a separate card another time. So don't throw that out. This is a standard A2 size card, which basically means 5.5 by 4.25, and I'm using the My Favorite Things stitched dies, as well as my infinity dies from Hero Arts. I used 2 of the circles from here, so we'll put those to the side. And we're going to start building. Here is my card base. It is a bright bubblegum pink, and it's going to look just like this. And that is going to be the base of the card. So we're going to go ahead and glue this down. I went ahead and pre-assembled the bottom here, but the first thing we need to do is put beautiful Emu Adele on the bottom. What I decided to do is put a little bit, well, it might help if I know where the marks are. Oh my goodness. All right, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. I thought that I had marked out where it would be. I guess not. So it is going to go somewhere like this. I'm going to go ahead and get this with some adhesive on the back of here. I'm sorry, I'm still really super sick, but I wanted to make sure that I could do this on camera with you rather than just show you the card. So I wanted this a little bit off center. I don't want her to be straight like that. It's going to be a little bit wonky because I think this type of stamp lends itself to being really, really funny. And I think that's what makes me love so much about this stamp line and this stamp company. And a huge, huge thank you to Nadine and Vicky for getting me started and for being such a warm and welcoming individuals to the design team, as well as all the other design team members as well. Has been a wonderful beginning. So this is my first official card with them, and there you go. That's what I was trying to do earlier so that I would know where to put this. And the reason for that is just say I off center it just a little too much. When I go to put this down, it won't line up correctly. So I'm going to put this just like that in the middle of those 2 lines. And before I completely put it down, I want to give this a little bit of an eyeball, just like that. I can trim off the little edge here, not to worry. And then you might have noticed a little stamping down here, and that's okay because I do plan to cover it up with the sentiment. That actually looks about right. So I'm going to go ahead and say this one is a yes. Put it right there. So that is so simple. That is all that we're going to do for this one here. And now for this part here is going to be the top layer. And I'm just going to fasten that down with some 3D foam, which I've put all around. This would also make a really cute shaker card. So you could very easily put a sheet of acetate in here and turn this into a shaker card. For this one, I just wanted it to go ahead and be a little window peekaboo through there. So I thought that would be really cute. Put this in the trash and get started with a little funny sentiment hanging off to the side, which I think is so funny. I actually fell in love with CRACKERBOX stamps when I was looking for a Grinch stamp. They have an amazing assortment of the Grinch. He is so cute, of course. That's twice I've tried to put it the other direction. Oh my goodness. All right, so this one here, I have to lift it up just for a second. Make sure that I'm doing this right. And you only get one shot at this, my friends, so you have to make sure it is perfect the first time out. If you are working with foam and watercolor paper, you'll know that it is very unforgiving. If you put it in the wrong spot, it stays right where you put it, or you ruined your work. All right, so I'm going to trim off this little edge here just to give this, I'm not even sure this will fit inside this one. Oh my goodness. We're going to learn if this will fit. I think so. Looks like, I trimmed off just a little too much on that side, but it's okay. You can still see that. And then, so this is the base of the card. Now what I wanted to do is add the sentiment, which is life is about finding, life is about finding people who are your kind of crazy. I love that, especially my crafting friends. They are just as bananas as me, so I absolutely love that we are in this together, my friends. Oh my goodness. So I'm just gonna see that little piece here. I could have always, you know, just taken like a little pen, cover it up just a little bit. You can do that as well. See there? No one's gonna know. No one has any idea. And then just left it like that. But again, I was just gonna cover this up, so that looks about right. I think I like that. And again, make sure that this is right where you want it to be, because once this is down, you can't take it back up off of this watercolor paper. And that's how I created this beautiful textured background, is I used salt and watercolors on watercolor paper. And I just love this technique, absolutely love it. So what I'm doing now is, you'll notice that this is flat, where this is popped up already on popped up, so it has one layer. And here it needs a second layer so that it will actually be even. Otherwise, as soon as I touch this, it'll sink inward. So there is the base card, my friends. And the next thing that I'm going to do is add on a couple of little sequins. And this little dish here is holding the ones that I've already decided that I wanted to use. I love this. This was actually a gift from my son. He was a Boy Scout that was allowed to go to an exclusive island in the Florida Keys of a private owner that only allowed certain organizations, such as his Boy Scout troop, to this private island. And he said he woke up out of his tent one morning and right up on the shore was millions, he said millions of shells. So he brought me home a bunch because he knows Mama loves shells, and I thought that was so sweet. So that is my little dish for today. The sequins that I am using are a sparkle blend called Flutterby, and I just love these little iridescent colors. So I'm just going to sprinkle these around in a couple of different spots just to give it a little extra something. And I think I'm going to use some all-purpose glue here and bring over my little clear gel glue and just put a couple of little spots just like that, and then just add the sequins down. I don't work with sequins too often, so this is kind of a learning curve, but they are beautiful, and I think it'll be perfect for this whimsical little card here. There's that one. I will put a few more over here. Another little dab of glue. And again, if you'd like to do some shopping, head on over and see what's in the store. Lots of super fun and funny stamps are out right now, as well as a couple of new releases coming up. All right, I think I'm going to put another one. I'm debating if I want one down here or a couple more over here. So YOLO, let's go over here, and I'll just set them over here. That way it'll kind of draw the eye over in this direction as well. And this side will have something cute to look at as well. So there we go. Just another little dollop and one more little sequin. And it will be, here's one. These are definitely sticky today, and I didn't bring my dryer sheet. So you take your hands and rub them on an unused dryer sheets. Your sequins will not stick to your hands, and they're much easier to use. Let's move this one over just a little bit. There we go. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, I'm in love. I think this is so adorable. And that, my friends, is Emu Adele, and I wrote it down here really quickly. This is the CRACKERBOX stamps, Emu Adele, and the sentiment stamp is Your Kind of Crazy. And I will link to both of them right here in the description box below, so you can just head right over, click the link, it'll take you directly there. And again, if you do some shopping, I would love if you could use the affiliate link. Zero cost to you, and it helps me just a little bit, and that would be awesome. Definitely go check them out, and I hope this has inspired you and brought you some smiles for today. I am so grateful to be on this design team. Thank you again, Nadine, Vicki, and everyone at CRACKERBOX Stamps, and I will see you all, my friends, on the next video. All the links will be right here in the description box below, so you can go check out CRACKERBOX Stamps. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.